Hi everyone, and welcome to another wonderful video of the credit card life. My name is Amit, and with the help of this video I want to talk about one of the most important credit cards which Axis Bank had launched some time ago. They still have in the kitty, but because of the ill valuation, because of the ill devaluation, the value of that particular card has gone into crap. I'm talking about one of those cards which I call it Axis Bank's spoiled card. Now the name of the card is Axis Bank Privilege Credit Card. This is a particular card which I've closed almost 6 months ago, and I would like to share my experience about this particular card because this card, when I got it, was one heck of a card at really no value. But now the value of this particular card is almost good for nothing. So let's talk more about it. Now, when you want to go for a card called Axis Privilege Credit Card, you got to remember two important things. If you are an Axis Bank priority customer of savings account, this card is going to be absolutely free for you, and it can even give you more value than what you think if you happen to have the Axis priority banking with them. On the contrary, if you are a normal customer like me, the way I was, you're going to get this particular card with multiple benefits. Now let's talk about some of the benefits: joining fees, renewal fees, the milestones, and so on and so forth. So when you're going to get Axis Bank Privilege Credit Card, you're going to pay 1500 plus GST, and the same applies when you renew the card, that is 15 plus GST. Now in return of that, you're going to get 12,500 Edge reward points, which when I got the card, it was valued for up to 5k. Yes, you heard that, 5k. And in a normal Edge reward portal, if you want to go ahead and kind of just swipe it in the normal Edge reward, you would get 2.5. But if you had gone with an amount of so-called some of the selected Edge reward portal of a so-called Edge points reward point category, that would have been almost 5k. And those portals are Myntra, Levi, if I'm not mistaken, Lifestyle, Myntra, and Z5. So this was the value which I got when I got into this particular card, but now the things have changed, and because of which this card has been named, according to me, is a spoiled card of let's say Axis Bank. Let's talk about some of the important tidbits. So when you spend 200 rupees with this particular card, you're going to get 10 Edge reward points, which is as good as 0.20 paise. It is for domestic and international. Now one of the key points what I really liked about this card is it's simple as a lollipop candy. You do not need to think too much about it. It's simple calculation, simple milestones. Number two, imagine a situation if you had spent 1 lakh rupees with this particular card. Had you spent, let's say, almost a year ago, this card would have been valued at least 5,000 with some of the elite Edge portal redemption rate. But now the value has gone considerably well. Right now, the overall valuation of this particular point is somewhat kind of dramatic, and it is not that effective as such. So let's say if you renew this particular card, you're going to get 3,000 Edge points, which is okay, not a pretty bad amount. If you spend almost, let's say for example, close to 2.5, and now I think it's 5 lakhs in the market, you're going to get absolute waiver on this particular card. But if you take my understanding about this particular card, this card was a great card till, let's say, 6 months ago, but post the devaluation of this particular card, the card and the value of Axis Bank Privilege Card has come to almost very mediocre. When it comes to other benefits and accessories, the only remaining benefit you have apart from that is airport lounge, and probably that's 2 per quarter, and there is no international access with this particular card. I'm not sure if they have renewed that or probably included that, but then when I was holding this card, this was the only benefit I got. So simple calculation, and in those days when I used to have this particular card, let's say 6 months ago, the valuation of the redemption was purely 2% and nothing else. And nowadays they're also offering close to, I think, 10,000 Edge points, if I'm not mistaken, as a part of a milestone benefit, which is okay. But then the valuation what they used to give initially with so-called the selected brands under Myntra, Levi, and blah blah blah, and just remember, you just paid 1,500 rupees and you had a value of 5,000 rupees. Now this calculation for me was a real win-win situation in any day, but that has been crap. That those 5 important Levi, Z5, and Myntra, Louis Philippe has been cancelled as well. So now it's The value of each reward point under category is 0.2 or 0.25 paise, which according to me really sucks and has no value of it. So that's the reason I call this card a card called the lost card, or you may call it the Axis Bank spoiled credit card. I hope this video is going to bring some change in your overall perception about this card. I hope the information what you have received is going to make or give you some information if you're looking for this particular card. And for any of the cards, if you're looking with Indian banks and most of the cards from American Express, the description is there, the link is there of my subscribers. And please don't forget, I'm going to close my latest let's say previously launched Instagram account. So the description for X, Facebook and Instagram is there. Those who are already connected, you can leave this message, but people those who are connected with me on my previous Instagram, please connect on my Instagram because I'm going to close the account. Till next time, you take care and thanks for watching.